What's up? This is Six Leaf Clover Fire here. Welcome to first episode of Night of 100 Frights. Um, Speedrun practice. So first thing I'm gonna do, I will tell you, um, I spent a lot of time making these splits. Um, Additionally, the layout for the splits, as you can see. I will say this game is not as easy as I thought it would be. Oops. So when you slide into it. This game is quite hard to speedrun. For a couple reasons. I love this game. This is the first game I ever got. I still have the memory of my parents getting this for me when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I've just loved it ever since. This game is a lot of fun. I forget how hard you have to cut. I don't have this in my this jump as not a split, but a save state. This is version there we go. This is the very first version of the game, by the way, which people recommended. I think you're supposed to skip that. So. Anyway, what makes this game hard is fishy skip. Okay, it's just hard. Fishy skip is very hard, and green ghost skip. Both of those are unbelievably difficult. To me, especially green ghost skip. I struggle more with green ghost skip than I do fishy skip, or as it's commonly known as fish cringe, because it's a very cringe strat. There's not much. Sorry, I want to explain too. I'm probably not going to be able to record this for very long because we're waiting for pizza, and I turned my ringer on so that my wife can text me when the pizza's here. So this is going to be a game that's going to be a lot of fun to run. I'm also really bad at skull cliff skip. I don't know why. I just am. And this is not something that. This is not a run I've been watching for years, like Pedal for Bikini Bottom. There's a cool one frame that you can do here with the metronome. I've actually managed to do it a few times to get on that barrel. But once you do get on the barrel, I actually don't know how to make the next jump. I know it saves time. And then the hardest strat in the game by far is is something I'm not going to be learning for a very long time, if at all. It's creepy early. That is the hardest trick of the game. With that being said, though, oh look, I got this audio glitch. which is interesting. That doesn't happen too often, but sometimes it does, and it's kind of funny. Or the music loads, but not perfectly. It just gets stuck in a loop. Snack. I haven't really gotten. I don't really know my snack route too well. But essentially, yeah, I just started from the very beginning. If I'm just playing through it like this, you can see all my splits are right there. So only 11 splits, as opposed to the route I use in Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is 21 splits. So almost twice as long. And I know you're not really supposed to go back for snacks in this game. I have OCD and it's really hard not to. Also, something that I need to really figure out is the one frames in this game. Okay, yes. Okay. So the one frames in this game are tricky. Once you die like that, you can no longer see anything. Oh, I've just texted you. Well, it's not here already. I just started recording. Let's check. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's a lot of really subtle things in this game, just like there are in like Battle for Bikini Bottom. But I know the subtleties better of Battle for Bikini Bottom simply because I've been watching it for years. I will eventually learn a faster route as well, I think, for Battle for Bikini Bottom. Not like the one shift uses, but a good one. Now this is Fish Cringe, or Fishy Skip. It is a pretty cringe strat, but I just like calling it Fishy Skip, I mean. So I've gotten the position right. Because, again, the Green Ghost Skip I actually struggle more with. Speaking of, I physically get nauseous practicing Green Ghost Skip. No, that's wild to say. Baby? Okay? You okay? Oh, I'm recording, but I heard a loud. Oh, you're good. Sorry. I heard the door shut, and because I have headphones on, I didn't know what was going on. So, this is it's kind of like SBA. Oh, there we go. It's kind of like a run ender, if you're not careful. This I don't have a lot of practice on. But you want a zero route, or not zero route. You want a zero cycle in this. Only your head has a hitbox, so you can yeah, I just got zero cycle. Only your head has a hitbox, so you can slide past enemies. Ah! Well, that sucks. But, anyway. It's probably gonna be quite a while before I... before I get, like... Well, it's definitely gonna be a while before I get sub 1 hour in Battle for Bikini Bottom. But sub 30 minutes in this game isn't really I'd like to say it's not horrible. I feel like I'm decent at speedrunning. This is what I mean when I talk about dashing. It's kind of annoying. Just dash when you can. It's kind of awkward to do. And yeah, that part's kind of awkward. I haven't fully figured that out. Yeah, now that I'm just almost like playing through the speedrun itself, I kind of wish I was I started from the very beginning. Whatever. Also, this part is kind of exceptionally hard to get a lot of snacks. Ah! It's just hard in general. But I need practice here anyway. Anyway, this game also doesn't have an auto splitter, so I set my left pedal to start the run, and my right pedal is for splits. For splitting, I should say. Ah, come on now. If just a toe hits the water, you're done. The other thing is, I might even pick up, I should have bought this from the beginning. I thought it would be a kind of, pointless. Ooh. I don't think it's pointless at all. Should get a triple pedal. That way, if I need to pause the recording, I can just do it with the foot pedal. However, I just keyboard bound it to the asterisk button, which is, I think, is good enough. Okay, so you can really menu just like in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Use both analog sticks. We can go to hedge. I think you get these. I don't know what else you get. Hedge key early, by the way, is also possible. And that was once thought to be TAS only, so that's really interesting. Now, for these segments are very interesting because I don't really practice them. It's just kind of straightforward with not really many tricks, you know? I mean, there are little subtleties, like just dash when you can, immediately flick the controller back. There's also, like, if you have good timing, you can avoid that werewolf and get all the snacks. My timing was actually bad, which is probably why I was able to get... You know what I mean? Like... And then there's, like, a YOLO cycle here. Where you... Yeah, you're able to do that, but like just right away, so that doesn't cause what just happened. Yeah, and then coming up, well, we're getting close to Skull Cliff, which again, like I said, is not something that I'm particularly good with at all, and I don't know why you do this here. You like... Wait, what? I feel like... Maybe it's not here. I thought it was, though, where you like... I don't know. Whatever. We're skipping it. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I have a hilarious thing to mention about what's about to come up. Something I thought was going to be extremely difficult, but it's probably the easiest strat in the game. That's the skip. This is a major oversight. I don't know how you... So you hold, as you can see, exactly what I'm doing. You hold just up on the D-pad, up and to the left on the D-pad. If you don't, what'll happen is you won't get the trick. So you have to press up and left on the D-pad. And I don't know why I'm collecting the keys. The keys are not a part of this route. Just ignore the keys.
Ruby snacks.
We're gonna be skipping the hardest level name. I'm just gonna collect these snacks. I know, like I said. I'm not really supposed to go back. Whatever, I'll just get used to it. But I don't know how many snacks I'm gonna need. And then dash this side and enter to miss a cutscene. And again, I have no idea how to do this yet. Like, genuinely. Like, I know kind of how to do this part. The ledge I'm getting stuck on right now is not high enough up to make this jump. And yeah, the camera is not your friend on this game. Yeah, I'm just kind of... Because essentially you're getting stuck between the stalagmite... No, stalactite, sorry. You're getting stuck between the stalactite and the wall. I don't know if running... Maybe running matters. Anyway, you want this camera angle. Yeah, let's run. Because I think running, actually... A lot of skips you don't want to run. But I think for this one... You kind of want to. I've only gotten this trick from this angle, by the way. Once it's locked into a camera angle, you won't be able to manipulate it for the rest of it, and it makes it a lot harder if you have it on the horizontal one. Why can I do fish crunch, but not this? Okay. And like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I always fall right here. So I'm gonna try to take this nice. Yep. I always fall right there, and you need to stay on there, because once you get to the end here, you're just gonna fall. So I don't fully understand this. I might skip and just kind of work on Gringo skip. But ultimately, Gringo skip is like what I really need to focus on. That's like the rolling ball run of this game. Or, oh. No, I didn't fall. Oop. No, I did. Okay, now I'm starting to get it. And I'll start over to the very beginning of the game too in a minute. The music in this game is so good. And I jump. If I fall down though, I feel like I had fallen down before and I was able to get to the top still. And then I really don't know. I've only done the skip like once. Because I was trying to get all my save states just so I could say that I've like finished the game. So like I really don't know the next part of the trick, how you get out of bounds to void warp. And when I did it, I didn't even do it right. It just worked. I got lucky and it worked. So, oop. Yeah, there's like an invisible wall that you jump over. Also, like scoop you down. Yeah, see, that's a far fall. And there's kind of sucks. Okay, I'm skipping it. Anyway, save state 6. I like to use the D-pad for this. And like immediately when you get up there. And then this part I don't really fully understand either, and I know it's ridiculous. But I don't know.
Oh no! It's a zombie!
But yeah, you want to hit that. And then if you jump at the right time, it'll slam the camera back down. This is like the third to last split. It's Redbeard skip, because what you need is Redbeard. Beating Redbeard will cause bats to spawn in this room, and you soap bubble them to get to the top. And I'm pretty sure I did this when I was a kid too. I noticed there was like a ledge there, and I'm pretty sure I actually managed to get up as a kid. You can't really do anything because unless you have the umbrella, because Gringo skip is not something that is intuitive or that you'll figure out as a kid. That's for sure. This, okay, yeah, maybe a little easier to figure out. And even this, as you can see, I'm struggling. It's probably not the easiest thing in the world. Yeah, I skipped a lot when I created this this save state. And don't call me out on that. Because I know. Okay, you have to double jump in rapid succession. Now the hardest part of the game. Of this route, in my opinion. Like, fish cringe is like, okay. Like, you just need patience. But once you get the fish in the right spot, and you just tinker, and you get experience with tinkering, then you can do it. But if you don't do this, you just have to start all the way over. So they're going to fall all the way back down. So if you're not able to get it, you just lose. And it's not even easy for like the best runners of this game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they can get it first try just because of the experience, but it's not like they are perfect. You know what I mean? They'll mess up from time to time. There's also like half bat cycle, first bat cycle, but I'm way past those. Alright, I'm already starting to physically feel. Let's just skip here. Just say, okay, I got it. I'll have to, yeah, I don't wanna, that's not, missing this bat and having to start all over again with that. would suck. I don't think you have to Super Smash either. I think you just have to hit about. Anyway, oh, perspective. Don't miss that, or else you'll die, and that'll be a bad day. Anyway, so you can see why this game can be very hard for speedrunning. But at the same time, it's only got 11 splits, but those those tricky sections in this game are tricky. Yeah, my whole point wasn't to go through every split of this game, but just to record myself practicing. And again, not getting every single trick. Like, I'll have to dedicate an entire video to an entire video to Free Go Skip, and also Fish Crunch, and probably Skull Cliff Skip, which I feel like it's not actually that hard. It's not something that runners like complain about as being like super difficult. This one, I also, the hard thing about that skip is that you just can't see what you're doing. And I'll also tell you, this skip right here that we're about to do is also one that I struggled with.
Those buttons over there should take care of this guy. Try swinging for my legs, pal. Hold on, Raggy.
Anyway, so this skip, it doesn't work the same way. You can't just do this. Instead of the D-pad, it's the analog stick, and you hold left, but like a little bit more forward than left. Then you can jump through. You can see it's this position right here. So, but I was doing this, and I was like, why isn't it working? So, this is an interesting skip. There's also a way to do it without the Super Smash, but it's very hard. And then yes, you again hold up on the D-pad. You don't get any boss fight either though. These can be one framed. I think I just did. I know I did actually because yeah, I one framed that, so that's cool. Oop. I usually like smashing space cubes, but so to one frame you have to let go of the helmet as soon as you hit an enemy or a button. So you want to go for as many as you can. Online robots are so annoying. Because what'll happen is they'll clump up. There's not really much you can do. I'll let go too early. I don't know about that one. Again, that's just a feel thing. It's kind of similar to cruise boosting. It's more of a feel thing. Oh, that's incredible RNG. Got a one hit. Got a one hit for that. Pretty awesome. Okay, anyway. Let's quit the game. Go back to the main menu. To start a new game. And I guess there's a way to like skip If you turn off, if you unplug your controller, there's a way to like skip the fade at the beginning of the game. I don't really fully understand that either. Fully understand a lot of things in life. So yeah, we're doing this is the last thing we're doing. Now I'll go back and try Skull Cliff again. This is actually tricky. Hi, is it here? Oh, I forgot. Babel, I'm sorry. Also, is it here? Okay. So, I always forget. We have the world's loudest air conditioner. I always forget it. So I turn it off when we want shows, just because I want to enjoy the shows. But I always forget to turn it on. I always forget to turn it back on. So I think it's mentioned. Not actually. But it's very frustrating to her, and I get it. Because it gets really stuffy and then or shit out of luck. So I've had a lot of fun recording this stuff. Oop. 5 snacks. So you should have 70. Because you are getting everything in the playground. And now, yeah, I've shown you pretty much most of the speedrun. Not all of it. Green Ghost skips hard, and then Skull Cliff, I just missed. I don't know how I can get Skull Cringe, and even the Chandelier Jump. I just straight up not even be able to get Skull Cliff. Yep. And I've never heard anybody really complain about skip. I always skid when I'm not supposed to. Anyway, let's go back to this. So I feel like, honestly, this is the hardest part. Yeah, and I know there's like 2 ledges, so you want to be on the higher ledge. I feel like you definitely want to be holding run for this skip. There we go. Yeah. See how I got more distance? How do I keep falling off? I don't understand. I might need to consult with Mortal on that. He's a really good guy. He's the world's best at this game. Best in the world, that's what I should say. World's best. I'm just saying it in a weird way. This is the best in the world. This is how Shift is the best in the world at Battle for Beginning Battle. Also, Mortal is really good at Battle for Beginning Battle as well. Like, it's scary how good he is at Battle for Beginning Battle. Alright, that's my cue. I'll be down in a sec! No, I'm not purposely trying to yell at my wife. Oh man. See that, man? That's just everything. We just got a new camera system. And that doorbell rang. I'll work on this before my next video too. Yeah, no, I just fall. Okay, anyway. I gotta go eat pizza. And watch the show Pushing Daisies with my wife, which is top-notch cinema. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This was a good first episode. Not perfect. It's gonna be a while before I can get a run, but I'm excited for when I am able to. But I'm gonna have to put hours of work into Green Ghost Skip. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.